all the students. So we are taking the topic battery, characteristics of battery, what are the different types of battery. Again, it is a unit 5 BW. So in what way we can explain the battery? A battery is an electrochemical device which converts chemical energy into electric energy. A battery is a combination of number of cells. Each cell is having two electrodes, positive electrode, negative electrode, followed by electrolyte solution. A cell is the basic unit of the battery. Now you can see the animation here. Every cell, a battery is a combination of two or more cells or n number of cells. You can see the circuit difference between a cell and the battery. A cell is a basic unit of battery. A cell contains two electrodes, cathode, anode. These two electrodes are dipped or placed inside the electrolyte solution. Due to the interaction between electrolyte and two electrodes, electricity is generated. Interaction in the sense, the electrons always travel from anode to cathode through the electrolyte solution. So the chemical reaction releases the ions. So inside the cell, as we are having electrodes, positive and negative electrodes, due to the interaction between the electrodes and electrolyte, electrons move from anode to cathode. As a result, electricity is generated. We say chemical energy is converted into electric energy. So this is the simple definition of the battery. A battery is a combination of number of cells. A battery is a static electrochemical device which converts chemical energy into electric energy. A cell is a basic unit of the battery which contains two electrodes, positive and negative electrode, which are placed or dipped inside electrolyte solution. Due to the interaction between the electrolyte and electrodes, electrons move from anode to cathode. As a result, electric energy is generated. Now let us see what is the basic difference between a cell and the battery. As I mentioned, a cell is a basic unit of the battery. Next, we have read the difference between cell and battery. The cell is a basic unit, battery is a combination of number of cells. Depending on type of electrolyte, cell, yes, either it is dry type of cell. No. A cell is lightweight and its energy is very for short period of time. Battery is used for long power distance power transmission. A cell is used in torchlights, lamps, etc. But the battery is used in automobiles. Battery is much costlier than cell. So now we move to after this simple difference. What are the different type of cells or the batteries we are having? First, right. So primary cells and secondary cells. The cells which can be used, which cannot be used once again or which cannot be recharged are called the primary cells. The secondary cells, the cells which can be recharged and which can be reused are called the secondary cells. In primary cells, only chemical energy is converted into electric energy. That's why it is also called as irreversible reaction. But in secondary cells, chemical energy is converted to electrical and electrical is converted to again chemical. Therefore, in secondary cells, reversible reaction occurs. Can be used only once, can be used once again, used in portable devices, used in automobiles, even the laptop, smartphones, we use the rechargeable cells. This is a simple difference between these two. And what are the different types of batteries and applications? If you see, lithium-ion battery is used in all the smartphones as well as the laptops. Nickel-cadmium battery is used especially for the military applications, for signal transmission and signal receiving circuits. Now, in order to study the characteristics, any question on the battery, all these things you are supposed, right? As you know, the efficiency is characteristics, specific gravity. density of an object to the density of water. So specific gravity of the battery also is a factor for the characteristics of the battery. So what are the characteristics of the battery? First is battery capacity. So how much time taken by the battery to release the energy. So whenever we say the word release the energy, it is nothing but the discharge current. So battery capacity is the product of discharge current into time taken to discharge. The simple definition. So discharge rate, the rate at which the battery starts to release the energy. So as the rate of discharge increases, battery capacity increases. So if the battery is taking maximum time to discharge, very slow discharge, then we can say its discharge rate is high. Okay. Specific gravity. Every battery should have the very large value of specific gravity. More the specific gravity of electrolyte solution, more the battery capacity. The definition we have taken, this is just a theory question. Size of the plates also should be high. Now we take the battery efficiency, that is explain characteristics of battery means again the new definition. Ampere hour efficiency, watt hour efficiency. Ampere hour efficiency, ampere hours on discharge by ampere hours on charge. As it is only the output by input, battery discharges, therefore we put this particular formula. So ampere hour we can write current into time on discharge by current into time on charge. So watt hour efficiency, we say in a similar manner, watt hours on discharge by watt hour on charge. So now this graph you are supposed to draw electrical characteristics. So voltage with respect to time, no need to mention the points. So initially the battery will never charge within seconds. It is exponential charge. So your battery starts from the certain base value and then exponentially it increases and then it maintains constant. Similarly, it discharges exponentially and maintains a constant value. So what are the different types of batteries we are having? Okay, so we are having batteries of primary cells. Primary cells are dry cells. Okay, lithium cell, zinc chloride. Cells which cannot be used once again, primary cells, or just now we have seen. So lead acid battery is the secondary cell. Nowadays we go for the lithium ion. In automobiles we use the lead acid battery. So every battery, what is the explanation? Explain the lead acid battery, entire explanation. Every battery you can see, it contains two electrodes and electrolyte solution. Due to the interaction between the electrodes and electrolyte solution, electrons move from anode to cathode, that is from negative terminal to positive terminal. As a result, electricity is generated. For lead acid battery, we are using lead and lead peroxide. Electrolyte solution is sulfuric acid with distilled water. The separator is a mechanical device which separates both the electrodes. So this simple diagram, the same diagram once again, this particular diagram you can draw. What are the definition, explanation we can take in, we can mention. So what is the condition for fully charged battery? The specific gravity value will reach 1.28. If the battery rated capacity is 5 volts, the voltage stops to rise, reaches the maximum value. Okay, there will be a change in the color of the plates when it is completely charged. So simple explanation you can give regarding the batteries. Automobiles, UPS, okay, railway signal, electrical substation and power station.